Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well this afternoon. I have a few cards on the table already pulled. We're going to go ahead and catch you up to what this is. We've got the Seven of Pentacles here. Your hard work is paying off or has paid off. You're seeing results. Come on up here, little boy. And somebody's very depressed about that. In the challenge position, we have the Ten of Wands. So this could be a completion of your heavy burden, and perhaps this person's who's depressed about your work, your hard work paying off, is in a heavy burden because of that. In the subconscious, we've got the Four of Cups in the reverse. So you're looking forward with excitement to the future. In the recent past, we've got the King of Pentacles here. So there's a wealthy businessman. And intentions and expectations is to close out this cycle, to have a successful ending, and to get a new job, work for themselves, to get to busy working. In the near future, we've got the Six of Wands. Six of Wands victory. Somebody is triumphant. Perhaps you. The lens that's being looked through. Ten of Cups union. Happy ending. And a marriage, perhaps. A family. You've won the right to a happy family. Mom, dad, kids, happy endings. In the environment, you got somebody here with a crush. So there's a page coming forward, wanting to get spiritual. Maybe there's some happy news. Hopes and fears is a King of Cups. They're hoping, perhaps, for an affectionate and friendly greeting, response. And the outcome is a Ten of Pentacles, inheritance, family tradition. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Whoa. Wheel of Fortune. This is the turn of that wheel, and the Hierophant is bringing death. The endings, the Most High God. It's like this is over. Upon waking, I heard the narcs are about to be purged, and then I heard somebody else say you're not strong enough. So there's somebody standing up against the Most High God, and this is over. It will be shortly. You've got the King of Swords here. You got mental clarity. You've got confidence. And you got moving on from trauma, relief from trauma. You're moving away from it, and you're doing so very strongly. So your hard work pays off. You're seeing the results from your hard work. Somebody's very depressed about that. They're in a Sun reversed energy. They're very sad. False positivity. So somebody in your environment might be behaving as though they're happy for you, but they're really not. Communicate. Compromise. They want you to compromise and forgive. They want you to work it out. They're depressed because your hard work is paying off. So, and they could be in a heavy burden because what? An end of your burden, a heavy burden for them means a heavy burden for them. You will be traveling soon. So their challenge is that they're heavily burdened now because your hard work pays off. You're seeing results. They're in the sun reverse. They want to compromise, forgive, work it out, but you're leaving. You're leaving. You got a positive outlook. You're looking forward with excitement to what's coming for you. Yeah, because this is over. Ooh, you've got a guardian. So, yeah, you've got a guardian. You're looking forward with excitement. You've got a very positive outlook on your future. These people don't, though. They're very upset. You've got the King of Pentacles. You could be the King of Pentacles. A successful businessman. We've got pregnancy in the reverse. So nobody's pregnant. Nobody's expecting. There's nobody pregnant. So the intention and the expectation is to close out this cycle with the World card, to have a successful ending, and an Eight of Pentacles to open up a self-employment, to get ambitious with a new job, open up a new practice. There's somebody else. They're not pregnant, but there's somebody else that they're married to. You've got a victory over this. You're moving forward. This person's at a distance. They weren't able to get you pregnant. Confession. Somebody wants to confess to you. You've got a triumph here. They want to tell you something. The lens is being looked through is a Ten of Cups, a happy family, marriage, a happy ending. You're going to, a return to faithful unions with the purpose, the mutual purpose of raising good children to be good adults and people who then do the same with their family. Long lineages. You know, family is important. Gambling. Ten of Cups. So there's a Ten of Cups union. Somebody's here gambling. They're taking a gamble. Somebody with perhaps addictions or bad finances. There's a marriage here. There's problems with addiction or gambling. Page of Cups. Somebody's got a crush. They're wanting to get into spirituality. They'll be back. So yeah. So this crush, expect to hear from them soon. They're wanting to come forward. King of Cups. They're hoping for a compassionate and caring welcome. Response to their presence. Move on. Someone's unavailable. Hopes and fears. They're worried that someone's unavailable. A waste of time. It's over. Ten of Pentacles, inheritance, family. Let go. They've been let go. Somebody's been let go. You've got the Ten of Pentacles, inheritance, and the wealth. You're a return to family tradition. The fortune is for the family. Somebody you're letting go. You're making room for the new beginning on its way to you now. So you're letting go. You're coming into this inheritance, and you're letting go of all this other stuff. This narcissist. The narcissist is being let go. Just as they said, the narcs are about to be purged. The narcs are about to be purged out of family tradition because they're not protectors. They're not actual present fathers, and there's no more long lineages that are recognized and fought for. It's just pride and ego. So they're being released from the Ten of Pentacles. They're not a family man. They're not a protector. They don't offer a solid and stable foundation for the child with proper protection and guidance. So the narcissist is being let go. Pets. You might be getting a new pet. You might be a water sign. Mercury retrograde. Okay, so somebody's doing something with pets. A water sign is doing something with pets because of Mercury retrograde. So they're a liar. Things are going back on them. They're doing things with pets. It's going back on them. They're trying to change the sexuality of a fire sign, and there's a divorce. No to an intimacy and no to commitment. Yeah. Somebody's being patient. They're hoping that you will open your heart to a love spell and let them take part in your life cycle. They are at a distance and they have plans on manifesting, moving in with you. So it could be a water sign doing something with pets, and an air sign also looking for date night. This is a gold digger. So the narcissists are getting let go. Give it time. Give it time. Everything in divine order, okay? Use caution with your heart. You're being spied upon because these people are worried about their health. Use your intuition. Don't ignore any red flags. Okay, because an earth sign is here having challenges. You've got earth, water. You might be one of fire. You might be one of any of those, or you could have two of those ganging up on you. I don't know. But the narcissist is being let go out of the Ten of Pentacles family tradition. And that is the turn of the wheel and the death card. This is serious business. So there could be a lot of sex magic going on, and I'm feeling really bad about that because it's just there's no purpose in it. Has no purpose. So your hard work is paying off. Somebody's in a sun reverse. They're very depressed and sad that your hard work is paying off. They want to communicate. They want to compromise. They want you to forgive them and work it out. Travel. I think we should take a trip. This person wants to travel toward you. They want to travel toward you. They want to move in with you. Ten of Wands burden. They're challenged because now they're overwhelmed because you will be traveling soon. Yeah, they want to compromise, forgive, and work it out. There is travel here, but this is you. So there's too many burdens. This could be the end of your heavy burden and the beginning of theirs. And you will be traveling soon. There's travel here. Everybody's traveling. Somebody's going somewhere. The narcissist is getting let go. Now, I don't know where they're going. It could be that you're going somewhere too. Everybody's going to their own place. I heard somebody else say that this particular realm is going to be cleared out. So it sounds to me like everybody's being reallocated to whichever frequency and vibration and environment that they are belonging in. You know what it sounds to me? It sounds to me like the feminines that have been used as birthing people and as because the gifts, the Ten of Pentacles and all of that comes with the feminines. So it sounds to me like the narcs are being let go. They're being purged by the true divine masculine is what it sounds like to me. And everybody is being reallocated. All of these narcs who failed to be fathers, who failed to be protectors, who failed to be stable, secure foundational structures for the family unit. It seems to me like they're being let go because they're an imposter. So there's travel here. Those who want you to forgive them and work it out are going one way, and you whose results are seeing the results of your hard work, you're going another way. This imposter is probably going to have to go deal with the heavy burden that they had put you under. Plans to get together soon. So they're challenged by, can we please make plans to get together soon? You're leaving. You're both traveling. They're having a challenge getting together with you. You have a positive outlook. You're seizing the opportunity and you're watched over by a guardian. There's excitement in the air. You're seeing the results of all of your work, of all of your effort. And so you've got a guardian protecting you from those who have a negative perspective about you and what's happening with you. It's none of their damn business. They're not involved in your life. They got a negative perspective about what's going on, and you're being protected from this person who has, or people who have negative perspectives regarding what you've got going on here. We have a King of Pentacles in the recent past. He's a successful business. There's nobody pregnant here, so nobody's expecting. He might be... nobody's expecting, nobody's pregnant. We got sabotage. It could be that nobody was able to sabotage them with a pregnancy. Nobody was able to sabotage them with the pregnancy. Okay, so what it sounds like to me is he chose to marry somebody else. And his plan, his intention is to close out this cycle, to open up a new business, or to get hard at work, or to work at getting a honeymoon with somebody else. But it looks to me like, see, nobody was able to sabotage this person with a pregnancy, but it looks to me like he's into that, right? He's into that. He's into that. Marriages with somebody else in the middle to bring conflict and jealousy and all of that crap to your life. So he's hard at work to try to get married and bring up another third-party situation. I don't know. This is weird. He got a honeymoon with somebody else. He chose another lover. Maybe he is one of them fancy-dancy, multiple partner kinds of deals, but he wound up choosing somebody else. There's yelling. Somebody wasn't able to sabotage them with a pregnancy. Support and elevate you. It could be that they need support. They need support. There's somebody else that needs support, that needs them to support and elevate them. So they're marrying somebody else. You've got a Six of Wands victory here. There's a confession. Somebody has something to tell you. I don't trust this King of Pentacles. Bad news. We got bad news in the reverse. So it's not bad news. Whatever this is that's being confessed, it's not bad news. You're avoiding bad news. You don't want to hear bad news. Somebody wants to confess. You're not interested. 10 of Cups. A happy family, happy endings. But somebody's got problems with addiction and gambling. They're bad with their finances. They're wondering what the relationship will be like in the future. Page of Cups has a crush. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. They want you to welcome them. They need a small favor. They want to bring you chaos. They're not stopping. Hope and fear. We got King of Cups, who is telling them that you're not available. Move on. Grapevine. Could be through the grapevine. Could be a rumor through the grapevine. People are talking about it in the grapevine. 10 of Pentacles. The narcissist is being let go from the family tradition, from the family unit. They want to be reconnected, so they're looking for reconnection. The narcissist has been let go. You've made room for the beginning that it's on its way to you now. There is a reconnection. So it's like the divine masculine is here, and the divine masculine sees that the particular masculines that have been with us here in this particular realm have been messing with our heads and our energy and our life for entertainment. It's just been a lot of fun for them to hurt the woman and the child. So they're being let go. They're about ready to be purged because you've been reconnected to the true divine masculine. So that's the way I see that. I'm deliberately working to undermine your efforts. So there's a King of Pentacles here. Nobody's pregnant. He doesn't have anybody pregnant. So he's kind of free, right? But he has intentions of sabotage. He's a third wheel enemy. He's a third wheel enemy who wants to marry to gain support. This person will not be faithful. They want to close out the world and take advantage of a new job, do something new, but this is a third wheel enemy. Someone's trying to get in the middle to sabotage this. This King of Pentacles is trying to get in the middle of whatever you've got going on here. Someone else. Stubborn. So they're being very stubborn. They want you to compromise, to work it out. They're very depressed. They want to travel toward you. They want you to travel with them. There is travel here. Look, marriage in the reverse. They didn't get a marriage. You're not marrying them. Your hard work is paying off. They're very depressed. They want you to forgive them. You're like, hey, you're nutty in the cabeza. And they said, hey, I think we should take a trip. They're challenged because they're overwhelmed and burdened because you're traveling soon. You're leaving. So they want to travel with you and you are leaving. So they want to make plans to get together soon, but there's no marriage here. So there's no marriage. You've got a positive outlook here. You're moving forward. You have a guardian angel here protecting you from the negative people who are those people who have a negative perspective of you. A negative perspective, period, regarding marriage. They haven't earned any merit. So your guardian is protecting you from those who have a negative perspective and who have not earned any merit. There's no marriage here. Nope. King of Pentacles is deliberately working to undermine your efforts. There's nobody that's pregnant here. They could be with religion. They could be praying. I don't know. Let me put those back. All four of them popped out. Let's get something specifically for, he's deliberately working to undermine your efforts. We've got good news. So there's a miracle. So somebody was trying to sabotage the King of Pentacles. And we got good news, no pregnancy. Somebody was trying to deliberately sabotage the King of Pentacles. So there's no pregnancy. So he's able to move forward in the World card. This is a completion of the cycle. He may be getting a new job. He's very ambitious in the work that he's doing. But we've got, so there's a honeymoon here. There's someone else that needs support. There's someone else that needs support in this person's life. There's no pregnancy, but he's got somebody else in his life. So it's like he's trying to pull one over. Like the narcs are being let go. So what he's doing is he's trying to act as though he hasn't got anybody pregnant. So he's like, I'm a successful businessman, and she was trying to sabotage me, and blah, blah, blah. So now he wants to go marry somebody else. But there is this somebody else who needs support. She may not be pregnant, but he wants to support her and elevate her with this connection to you. It's what it looks like to me. Collaboration. Nobody wants to work with them. They need support. You've got a Six of Wands victory here. Somebody's confessing something. It's good news. It's not bad news. Schedule. It's time. It's time. Ten of Cups is the lens that's being looked through, but somebody's here with problems to addictions and bad finances. They're wondering what the future is going to be like. We've got bully. They may be a bully. They're embarrassed. They might be embarrassed. Page of Cups has a crush. They'll be back. They want you to welcome them. Give them a small favor. They want to bring you chaos. We got fate in the reverse. They're not part of your fate. This isn't fate. They got a negative fate. King of Cups says move on. Unavailable. People are talking about this. Daydream. They didn't get the dream. The dream didn't come true. Ten of Pentacles here. A return to family tradition. The wealth belongs in the family unit. Not with these little phalluses wandering around poking everything. So the narcissist is being let go. There has been a reconnection to Source Divine, and I believe the Divine Masculine. The Divine Masculine is here kicking these guys out because they failed at their life purpose. So you're getting ready for real estate and a mega project. There's arrangements being made. It could be that the narcissist is trying to find a reconnection. Now they're ready to settle down. Now they're ready to settle down. So you're letting the narcissist go. They want to reconnect. They say, oh, now I'm ready to do a business, get a house, marry, be faithful. But you know what you got here is you got this. Who needs to support? Oh, on the bottom of the deck, we got profession. So this person is working to what? Separate you from your adventure. You're going to get aid. You've been shown mercy in a time of loneliness when they left you alone and tried to make you sick. They thought it was a bright idea. Whoever what they prayed for, this coach. They could have mentally disturbed you and dominated you, and it could have gone back on them. They may be having mental issues for dominating you, and they may be feeling overloaded and they want to apologize. They could be confined in their own mind, which leads to death, for wearing masks and ruining your energy and the what you had to offer. They fell into a trap. They're trapped. And you're relaxed and you're coming into your reward. You're very calm. You're letting the narcissist go. The narcissists are being let go because they cursed a sweetheart. But you have gained. This is the conclusion of this. And now they need to survive this nightmare that they made you survive in the mind. They're confined to the mind, and you get to move on to eternal love and your blessing. And those who took bribes, they're bound to the commitments that they made. And there's evidence and proof of all that they have done, and they're being cast away. And it looks to me like they're going to be made blind. They're losing their gifts. They're furious because you have trustworthy, honest alliances who are what? Fighting your fight for you, persevering, and bringing justice for the family who actually cares about each other. You're having sweet dreams. And these ones are very worried. What? About money? About robbing money. They tried to rob your money, so they're very worried about this loss and all the magic that they did. They're losing everything while you are okay. And we got one more here. Where's that one? Oh, here it is. The whole story should change pretty soon once the narcs are gone. So yeah, they're trying to imprint on people these third wheel enemies. They're trying to make it, they're trying to play it off like it's not what it is, but it's right there. There's somebody else. They're not pregnant right now, which is good news, but there's somebody else here. Projection. So this person, they project their own mental state and traits onto others, traits that they do not possess, in order to feel good about themselves. These people put their own traits onto the unsuspecting and then laugh at them as they act out this magical layering of whatever characteristics. They're very sad right now. They're in a sun reversed energy. They're not feeling very good about themselves. They're heavily burdened. You're going to be leaving. Everybody's traveling soon. They want to make plans to get together soon, but there's not going to be any marriage. Nope, no marriage. You're not marrying them. You're not going to do it. You don't want to. And we got accusatory in the reverse. So they're not able to blame you. It says you accuse others of certain acts because you want to deflect from your own misdeeds or insecurities. So they were projecting their own mental state and traits onto others, and then they were accusing people of what they were in order to deflect from their own misdeeds and insecurities. The energy that they were doing, like whatever acts, whether it be orgies or blood magic or whatever, they were projecting that onto the innocent, unsuspecting one, trying to accuse you, but it didn't stick. So you've got a positive outlook here, and you're seizing the opportunity to move forward. You have a guardian who watches over you and is protecting you from those with a negative perspective, those who have not earned any merit, those who are not good and moral people. You're being protected from them. Yeah, because they're jealous. They're jealous. They don't need to be in your energy. It's like, why are you even trying to pull in? You get out of here. They're paranoid and obsessed with you. They're very negative toward you. They haven't earned any merit. You're not going to marry them. King of Pentacles, somebody was trying to sabotage them with a pregnancy, but a miracle, it's not true. Look at this. Overly dramatic in the reverse. So nobody's able to exaggerate the experience or their feelings to appear as a victim. They're not a victim. Somebody was trying to sabotage this person with a pregnancy, but they weren't pregnant. They were exaggerating. So that's good news. So there's the intention and the expectation. This person, this woman, was this someone else. Their intention was to get married. That's what this is. So somebody was trying to sabotage this King of Pentacles with a pregnancy, but they weren't really pregnant, or they lost it, or whatever happened. They were trying to exaggerate their feelings and experiences to appear as a victim that needed to be married because they were with child. Well, that's not the case. They were just going after support. And there's no collaboration. So there's no unity here. So this is a completion of the cycle. And there's a new job. There's some new work going on here. So it sounds to me like this King of Pentacles barely escaped this feminine who was wanting to get married because of a pregnancy that was non-existent or doesn't exist now. So they tried to trap him into a marriage with a pregnancy, but it didn't work out. And they're hot-headed. They're having emotional outbursts because this King of Pentacles isn't working with them. Well, I'm glad it's making sense now. I thought he might be a bad guy, but no, it looks like somebody lied about a pregnancy to sabotage him being overly dramatic, and it didn't work. They were intending on getting married. This third party was intending on getting married to sabotage whatever it was he had going on, and it didn't work out. You gained a victory here, whether you be the King of Pentacles or whoever, whatever's going on. So you got the Six of Wands here, right? And it's a time. You've got the victory, success, a celebration. You're right on schedule. You are right on schedule. Somebody's making a confession. It's good news. It's not bad news. It's good news. Inconsiderate. Good news. Good news. Good news. I don't know what this good news is. So you got a confession here. It's good news. Or maybe you're rejecting it because it is bad news. We've got inconsiderate. Somebody's confessing something, but we've got inconsiderate. You do not take into consideration the feelings of other people except your own. So you have a very inconsiderate person here trying to make a confession, but you're not interested in bad news. They're very inconsiderate. You don't want to hear them. They're very inconsiderate. You're not listening to bad news. Maybe somebody has confessed. I don't know. Either way, you got an inconsiderate person here who's confessing something. Dominator. Domineering. 10 of Cups, a happy ending here. Somebody has problems with addiction, gambling, bad at finances. They're wondering what their future is going to be like with you. They bullied you. Perhaps they're getting bullying. They're dominating. They're a dominator. They want to control, or maybe they're being controlled by this reunion, by whoever it is that's purging the narcs. This dominator bully is now being controlled by whoever is purging dominator narcs, and that would be the Most High God. You're in dang trouble. So we got a Page of Cups here wanting to come forward, saying they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. They're hoping you'll welcome them, offer them a small favor. They're bringing chaos, or they want to bring chaos. They didn't get a good fate. They're not part of your fate. They got an unfortunate fate. They want to overturn your fate. They want to screw up your future for you, basically, by bringing chaos to you. So this person body shames. They're very mean, criticize, mock, and make negative judgments about another's appearance. So they're body shaming people, and you're unforgiving about this. They've wronged you in the past, and you haven't let it go. They're unforgiving because you're very, very sensitive. And apparently this person wasn't very nice. You got a King of Cups here saying, move on. Move on. There's talk in the grapevine that this was just a dream. It was a fantasy that went wrong. It didn't go wrong. It was just an upside down freaking daydream. And they're clinging. They're being clingy. They're like a child, but they're very, very cruel. Overwhelming and suffocating. Dominator bully. You got the Ten of Pentacles here. You're a return to family tradition. The narcs are being let go. They want to reconnect. They say, oh, I'm ready now to do real estate and partner with you. I'm done poking everybody with my phallus, but that's a lie. That's a lie. Gaslighting. Gaslighting. Using psychological manipulation to create self-doubt and confusion in people's minds. This person is gaslighting. They want to reconnect. They say, I'm ready for marriage now, but that is a psychological manipulation. They're all about someone else here. I mean, yeah, she wasn't pregnant. She wasn't able to trap him. He can move in to this new thing, but it's psychological manipulation. There's slow moving. They fear making a decision that could impact their life in a negative way, but they're stuck. A people pleaser with an inferiority complex who is very materialistic and shallow. Who overly criticizes others by pointing out their weaknesses and offering solutions to non-existent problems. It's like, oh, this is wrong with you, and I know how to fix that. It's like there's nothing wrong. They just have this. They just like it, doing guilt trips, making people think that there's something wrong. They overindulge in substances and alcohol and whatever practices that they do, and they support others who have questioning behavior without even asking, because they need outside validation. They're very resentful of you, and they're a love addict. They pursue unavailable people. They don't want anybody to see them for what they are. They're a love addict. So they're pursuing unavailable people. You are unavailable. Okay, so what do we got here? There's definitely a woman here with the King of Pentacles who tried to sabotage them with a pregnancy. It didn't work out, and that's good news. So there is the intention and expectation of this woman who someone else, a third party, was expecting to get married and have support, but nobody's collaborating with them, so they're having emotional problems. This is the end of this cycle, and it's time to get a job or whatever. Somebody's confessing about an inconsiderate. Good news. I don't know. Well, whatever this is, the narcs are being let go. They're being purged. They're trying to reconnect, saying, I'm ready for marriage now, but it's psychological manipulation. I hope that this clarifies something that you already intuitively knew, and I'll see you on the next one. You do have a guardian here, protecting you from jealous, negative people or person who has not earned any merit. So just stay prayed up. Stay prayed up and stay excited about your future. See you on the next one, everybody. Bye.